Your feminine essence is one of love and light, and your feminine energy is what is needed to bring warmth and healing into this world. But you need to allow it to flow freely. And this happens when we achieve inner freedom. True freedom starts from here. When we release our own limiting beliefs that act as a constraint to our feminine energy. Because the wounded part within us is the part that holds on to the limiting beliefs that we have um, adopted or we have created as a result of our own past negative experiences. And so when we allow these limiting beliefs to act out in certain situations, we are not seeing things for what they truly are. We are only seeing things as a reflection to these limiting beliefs, and hence we are suppressing our own feminine energy from using our own feminine superpowers. And for example, in relationships, when I'm just looking at others as a translation of a limiting belief that, for example, people are not to be trusted, or I'm not lovable, then no matter what the other person is going to do, I will only see that as my truth. And it is an illusion. Limiting beliefs are illusions. They're just a protection mechanism that the brain creates to protect us really from something that it perceives as danger. But it's really an illusion. And no matter how much we want to protect our hearts and protect ourselves from, any bad situation, the truth is we are causing ourselves the biggest pain by allowing our limiting beliefs to guide us. Whereas for a truly powerful feminine, the only protection mechanism she needs is following her intuition and also allowing her inner healed masculine to come into balance with her inner feminine, to stand up for her and to of course set boundaries and to be protective of her, right? But like the healed and balanced part of her inner masculine, not the wounded part. The wounded part carries all of these limiting beliefs that kind of create a fence or some kind of constraint around our own feminine energy. And feminine energy needs freedom to just flow. It needs to manifest its superpowers of empathy, of connection, of intuition, of wanting to create really deep connections, of seeing the truth of others rather than what we want to really like the beliefs that we want to see others through, and like we have to, that part of our ego just wants to be right, and it wants to validate these limiting beliefs, and then we just start looking at things that validate these limiting beliefs. But true freedom happens when we realize that these are illusions, and that allowing our own feminine energy and our own feminine essence to manifest in our business, in our relationships, in really everything that we do in our lives is true freedom. It feels so liberating, and it feels so exciting, and it feels so you feel so light, and you feel like nothing is going to stop you. It feels like you can do really anything that you want. You're capable of creating anything that you desire. And I don't know, maybe at some point we will get to that point where we just um, where we're like able to create all of that transformation and growth through flow and ease, not necessarily through struggle, but um, you know, pain sometimes causes us to um, create that breakthrough. It's through pain that we get to that breakthrough, and we realize how many illusions we're just carrying, and how we are really suppressing our own feminine essence from manifesting in the world. And so I invite you to have a brutally honest meeting with your heart, with your mind, with your ego, with all that you hold inside, and try to depict what limiting beliefs are holding you back, what patterns are not giving permission to your true feminine essence to just express, to just be in service of the divine plan, to bring more healing and love into today's world, because that is what you're meant to do. Doesn't matter how you create that, it can be done in a million ways, but this is what the world needs: your liberated feminine essence, your true feminine essence, unrestrained, to really manifest in today's world.